Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to be back. We have been having some technical difficulties. If you're not on the Discord, I've been putting up messages there, but computer went out, phone was having problems. I missed the stream yesterday for building the Gundam on the Armchair Grump Live channel on YouTube. I apologize for that. But I am back with some No Man's Sky. We're going to be playing quite a bit of this today. And I'm really happy to be doing that. But after today, if everything goes as planned, we are going to be getting the new Hogwarts Legacy for the PS4. And we're going to be diving into that, a whole bunch of that, just streaming that almost nonstop. We'll probably play maybe some little bit of other stuff on the weekend with some friends and stuff, but lots of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm hoping to bring my first review, do my first review for it. So I'm going to be playing that on on like probably the normal difficulty first and the hard difficulty if there are different difficulty modes. So yeah, we're going to be playing lots of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, so there's going to be a little hiatus from the other games we've been playing for a little bit, and we're going to be playing that. But that's why I'm going to be playing quite a bit of No Man's Sky, because I'm getting, like, I have a craving for this. I wanted to play it yesterday and get a couple days in before Hogwarts Legacy, but my computer, the Wi-Fi, the second time it happened, the drivers were bad, and of course there's no Ethernet port on it for some reason, probably because it's a cheaper model or something, or just new models don't have Ethernet ports. My dad was able to take it in because he works at a tech job. His job's techie stuff. So and the guys were able to download the drivers for me because they had they have the drivers. Otherwise, because I don't have internet. I don't have anywhere else and no internet access here to do it. So, but anyways, so that problem's taken care of. The computer is fixed. It'll be coming back to me soon, so everything's good there. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into it. I'm really excited to be getting back into this. I saw some really cool stuff when it came to... my puppies here. Ooh, is there something on your eye, dog? Hold up here. Yeah, there is a whole bunch of junk. Why you got a whole bunch of junk in your eye? Blink, blink. There we go. I think we got it. How do you not... You got, like, hair on your eye. Sorry about that. But, I saw some of the really cool stuff that they added, just by... I was looking up stuff for making thumbnails. I'm trying to make, better thumbnails and stuff like that. Montages, putting stuff together. I think we put some up already for Crash Bandicoot, and I got a cool one coming thanks to Dementia. Dementia gave me some really good ideas for ones for Lost Judgment and Judgment. So credit to him. He's really good at making thumbnails, like the clip art and stuff like that. So thanks to him. For giving me like ideas, and he came up with some really cool ones. So he helped me fix quite a few stuff and make them look better. But yeah, so I saw some really cool stuff when I was getting pictures. Things that you can do, things, worlds, and ships and stuff like that, and all the in DLC. Some of the stuff that got downloaded. So it'll be cool to see it as we go along, because we're still really in the very beginning area. We haven't even gotten to the next solar system, so I'm really excited to make our way out. And my trusty guard dog Bananas is here beside me. She got a bath because she's got to get her tick and flea medicine put on her, and she's all snuggled up next to me. After she gets a bath, she gets all excited. She runs around and she rubs up against everything because she doesn't like getting wet. You wouldn't believe this puppy's 13 years old. She's nice and healthy, except this poor girl's got tumors on her. Okay, let it load in a second. Still got some pop in. I'd like to see this thing run on PS5. I gotta imagine it runs pretty quick. Oh, just a second. I think I put the... Yeah, just let me say, if you want to catch us live, as you're watching this on YouTube, come over to our Discord. It's fun in there. I'm putting up a meme section, hopefully, in a little bit. But that's where you can get together, find us when we're going live. I'll put something in there, always saying when I'm going live. Then I will... that's where we get together, find out when we're doing multiplayer games, throw something out, try to get guys together. We play just whatever games I'm playing, we'll play together. So if I'm looking for people to play this together too, so if you're looking for someone to play together, come get in the Discord. And if you're watching on YouTube, my Twitch has the Discord. There's links to my Discord. Links to my Twitch down in the description, and then the link is on the Twitch. So check out the Twitch if you want to catch us live. We are live mornings a little bit now. Right now, what is it? So it's 10:25, but I'm going to be going late into the afternoon. So I'm noon to midnight usually, Eastern Standard Time. That's Eastern American Time. So, just a second, putting out a thing saying. And we will try and get you. I am on PS4. I don't know if this has cross-play, so that is one thing. Okay, it looks like we're completely loaded in here. Let's get this biofuel reactor filled up. It kind of annoys me that this thing runs. I don't know if it just automatically turns off when I go off, the game ends, or if it actually technically the timer continues to count down. What is going on here? Is it doing that because the power's off? Why is it... Or is that a glitch? Seems like there's a glitch going on here.
Technology recharge.
No? Okay, I think that was an effect because the power was off. Like it was struggling to interface. So I was thinking about going around the planet, getting some stuff to unlock more of this stuff. Generates no power at night. These are solar panels. Need chromatic metals. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Oh, okay. No? So, does it? I'm not sure yet. I'm not positive. No, I don't think it does regenerate. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I might have cleared all this out. I'd have to, completely clear this area out and then come back after some time and see. I'm not sure if stuff repopulates or not when it comes to, materials. I think I completely cleared out this area, so, all of these rocks should be gone, but I might have just cleared out this area. Alright, we need to fill up stuff. We need some more oxygen. We're running low here. Alright, so I need... Let's see what our inventory is like here. It's not the fullest. Oh, okay. Portable refiner does take up an inventory slot. That sucks. I need to put this away. Navigation data. Let's go see what we can put in our, let's go see what we can put in. Now, these do have chromatic metals, but I like to save some of them. I want to make a whole bunch of stuff so that I have lots of thruster fuel so I don't have to constantly remake it. And... yeah, those didn't refill. I don't think materials refill unless it's a certain amount of in-game time. I can't remember what these give us? What did these give us? Just carbon. Yeah, just carbon. We need oxygen. Where's me ship? Where is the ship? So I think we do have almost everything we need to fly to use the warp gate. Let's see here. What do we need? Wait, what?
Technology recharge.
That only does it 25%? One of those. Only one of those. I thought that I was going to fill it up. No, no way. Really? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's... Quick transfer. Stop looking at me, puppy. What do you want? Let's move these. Those give us tons of money. That's gold. Move that. Move this. Move this. I don't think I need the cobalt. That's dioxide. That's stuff. That's stuff. I don't need the navigation data. I don't really need this. Don't need this. I don't need these on me, but I'm gonna go get more. So what we need is some copper. Let's see. Subterranean organic structure. I don't know what that means. Organic structure. Buried technology device. That's the... Okay, I think the buried technologies do repopulate. We'll have to, I really don't know. I want to know what repopulates, what doesn't repopulate. Like, do the creatures repopulate as long as you leave a couple of them around to, like, will they... Maybe not, like, actually mate, but, What are you whining? My dog's doing her little... What do you want? Yes, I know you want attention. I know you want attention. You're not going to get attention. No. I have been paying attention to you. You got food. You got some of my extremely expensive fish. I got salmon from Walmart, and for three pieces of salmon in that bag, not Walmart, Myers, it was $15. It was $5 for each fish stick. I thought so. Normally, well, I can't remember. So my mom used to get salmon, and I really haven't gotten it that often. Sometimes she'll do the grocery shopping when she does everybody's grocery shopping, so we don't have to do several trips, you know, for gas and stuff. So we'll each give a list, and so she'll pick it up, and I don't know exactly where she shops sometimes. And she forgets, so I'll ask her, like, where did you get this? So when I go shopping, you know, if I need to pick some stuff up, or if I go shop, just do all my grocery shopping by myself one day, because I'm short and she's not going to go grocery shopping soon, then she forgets. So I go to Myers because I don't know where she picks up the salmon. And normally, a bag. When she gets the bag... Now, I don't like salmon with the skin on it, so... she'll find it, and I don't know how much exactly that costs, but the one at Myers is 3 pieces instead of the one that she gets, which is 6 pieces, and it's $15 for 3 fish... for 3 salmon. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know if that's a recent price hike or what. I thought I marked it. Where'd it go? There was a piece of technology around here. Where are you? Where are you? I think... I know, but there was one that was closer. It said it was like 270 a second ago. No, there was one just over the hill. Damn it. I do this all the time. I thought I marked it. I swear to God I marked it. Oh, right, it's right there. I passed it. How did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I should have done little suicidal there. Does this have chromatic secondary element? Oh, this is chromatic metal. So chromatic metal looks like it's in... Like it's in the... oh no, where were we here? There we go. Get some free shield. Free shield. I'll take it. Oh shit! I think you can get... Maybe it's a little smaller, but I think you can actually get those. The carrier. Now, I went and marked it. Where is it? Oh, it's beneath my feet. Yeah, I think these spawn.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, I need the terrain. Is it triangle? Terrain manipulator. Okay, how far is it? Not telling me. It just says oh, hello. Oh, it's not that far. Oh, those are so cool. I love how they warp in and warp out. Those gotta be so hard. I wonder what those can do. Like the guns and how much you can mine with them. Let's head that way. Now, technically, I would want to look for... I should explore my own cave system a little bit more. Maybe I can find some more of those pearls. But I'm hoping to get enough buried technology to unlock most of the stuff. Now the other thing too is, I hate that I wish when I let go, so I'm looking down here, right? And then when I let go, it reorientates back up. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, there's a glitch. Yeah. I haven't tried this yet. Switch Alt. Mine. Create. What's that do? Create. Oh, I can actually make terrain. Interesting. Flatten. Restore. Mine. There. That is cool. Dude, I can't believe how much you can... I wonder, can you just, like, destroy the whole planet? I mean, it would take forever. I gotta imagine somebody's tried to do it, right? I wonder if there's only a certain depth you can go. Like, you just hit a certain period and that's not, no longer the terrain is manipulated. You can no longer manipulate it. These are pretty... What's 7 times... what times 7? 7 times 5 is 30. So a little more than... So they're a little bit more than 50,000 a piece. They're like 55-ish, 54. So getting these aren't a bad way to make money either. And they're all over the planet, so it's not like, I don't think we're gonna run out of them. But I'll unlock as much stuff as I can. The question is... I guess my question is I don't know, so there's vehicles. There's vehicles I can make, all-terrain vehicles, flying, like, hovercrafts and stuff, so I don't have to walk on foot. Hello, you big spidery bastards. I can only imagine someone who has a fear of spiders landing on this. Like, these aren't actually a bad, weird design. Look at these guys. Ugh, so freaky though. These ones that are like such fuck up goats. I hate how much they make the screen shake. I wonder if I can turn that off though. The screen shake's a little annoying. Can I turn off the screen shake? Options. General. Music. HUD. Enabled. Damage numbers enabled. Language. Default. Handiness. Auto torch. Torch will automatically switch on in the dark environments. I wonder how you would turn it off. I mean, turn it on. You the people that help make No Man's Sky? No, that's kind of a weird place to put it. Display and graphics. I would assume it would be here. Motion blur. I'm not a fan of motion blur. Can I? Base complexity limits. Okay. Game is fine. Why? Yeah, I didn't think about that, but I'd rather not have accessibility. Maybe it's camera. Camera height, eye level, on foot, normal, flight controls, normal, third person camera movement, comfort, first person head bob. Camera shake, there we go. Okay, we'll probably get a little camera shake. But that camera shake's pretty ridiculous. Alright. Spin bar down. I like all the options they have. The options, they actually have a lot more options than most AAA games do. Like, just look at all the options they had. Now, they don't have all that. Even the frame rate locking and all that. Like, computers still give you more options, don't get me wrong, but far better than a lot of AAA games. I know competitive games, it's harder to do because, you know, if people want to turn graphics all the way down and frame rate all the way up, it gives a competitive edge, usually. Unidentified material, okay. But, especially in single-player games, yeah, I don't even think, even in multiplayer games, if you have the option, that means the other person has the option to do it. They're just not doing it. So, as long as you give them the option to turn their graphics down and their frame rate up, you know, it's not your fault they don't do it. My point being is there's a lot of very technology module. Charge hazard. What's hazard? Sodium. Got that. Tons of sodium. What we need is some oxygen, which I think these have, right? No, I really need oxygen, guys. This is the one I don't know. It just has ferrite dust, alright. How much ferrite dust is in there, you think? Tons of ferrite? Not really. Wait, is that nothing? That's weird. I don't think I've technically run into anything. Well, I guess these little grass patches. This grass isn't anything. Now, attacking it doesn't show me, like, I can get oxygen or carbon. I would assume carbon. But it doesn't say I can get anything out of it. Just offer food. It's a little baby with fucked up eyes. Just need to put the goat head on that thing and it would look better. It's like the randomizer put it on the wrong thing. Can I salvage this thing afterwards? These things are barely worth anything. I wish the range of my thing would be... Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I should be getting these. This is where I get nanites. I assume I get more nanites elsewhere, but... Dude, look how tall that thing can get. It's kind of like it's doing a mating dance or something. Creepy fucker. You know somebody would just be so fucking scared of this planet. Just spiders alone. Okay, yeah, there. So I like the little bit of camera shake when the big boys come near me. I'm surprised these big guys are passive. Oh, dude, no! He just killed that thing. What? Oh, I thought. Then why don't they attack me? Wait, I can't harvest them? Huh, interesting. Dude, I so hope I can ride that. I am gonna tame one of those. Undaunted. Survive 32.32 souls on an extreme world. Is this considered an extreme? Why is this considered extreme? It's not that hard. Huh, weird. Very tech. Manipulator. Okay, where's another one? How far is that? That's pretty far out there. Is there one close there? Now, we needed to find copper, though, too. Where's copper? Damaged machinery. Let's go back this way. Did I mark it? Where's the ship? Ship. I mean, we're fine on materials, so it's not like we're gonna... Just don't want the walk... Okay, we're going around it. I thought we were really far away. I just passed sodium. Where'd it go? I wish it was easier to switch to my weapon. I have three things. I have to cycle through my weapon, my terrain. I wish the button to do terrain. Yeah, I wish there was a different button. I think it was just attack, right trigger. Right trigger should just be attack. I swear there was sodium right here. I saw the yellow. Oh, there it is. Those red ones are oxygen. Those look like penises. Okay, once we get a little bit more stuff, we'll I need copper. I need copper first. Some sodium here. Tubers. Just grab those while we're here. I think the tubers might repopulate because the... See, they stay... 8,000 units? That's not terrible.
Protection falling. Technology recharge.
keep wanting to aim. There's like no zoom. That's why I keep wanting to use the left trigger. Like a storm's coming in. Where's the thing I marked? There it is. Ooh, is that a cave system? Ooh, okay. We could go in this cave system and see how many, I want to see how many, pearls I can get. Were they, what were they, 20,000? 10,000 apiece? So a stack of 10. I wish they could stack more than 10, but a stack of 10... Hello? What the fuck? I think we can get that? Oh, Starship launch fuel, nice. How do I get that? Seriously. Can I build up terrain, maybe? That didn't work. Shit.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Can I? Maybe I can build terrain to it? Here, crap. Terrain. Go way out here. This is a fun way to get out. So I wondered if to build terrain, do I need silicate? Do I need silicate in my inventory? Why did it stop? Meow! How far do I have to go up? Shouldn't be that far. Feels like I'm... Yeah, what's going on? Gun's acting up here. Dude! I wasn't that far down. Where am I going? There we go. Well, shit. I guess it was that far down. Alright, let's try and build this. Yeah, I want to try this. Let's see what, so mine create. Oh, that actually fucking works. That's cool. I can build a bridge! Motherfucker! That's awesome. Except that's gonna fucking... That's weird. Now does it use silicate? Because I get silicate from just mining the ground. Am I using anything? I don't think so. Look at that. That is awesome. I mean, it's. I don't think that was intended to be there, because it's a random placement, I think. Flatten it. Restore. Oh, okay. So I can restore it to whatever it was, the way it was. That's really cool. I love this terrain manipulator. This was... I don't know if this was originally in the game or not, but it's fucking amazing. Love it. Now let's take our little tunnel down. Again, I wonder if you can just destroy the whole planet. It'd be cool if you could. Like, really cool. Where did... Did I come out the top of this thing? I did come... I literally came out the worst part. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's cool. If you have the terrain manipulator, and you're running out of shields, just dig yourself a hole. Well, except... Oh, okay, it's not going... I thought they were going to go up, but you gotta find yourself a warm spot. You gotta get inside of a cave, it looks like, before you'll actually go get warm. Which way do you think we go? That looks like water, which could be a cave system still. We'll go this way first. Dude, this game... Something about it. Something about it. I'm trying to remember cave marrow. I think I get marrows if I harvest those. But I really want to just save spots from bulbs. Of pearls, that is. Got any red? There they are. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want that money. I mean, sack. I feel like I'm stealing someone's balls. Taking their pearls out of their sacks. Wait. I think I did. I hate that glitch. You're taking the you're taking the pearl out of the sack, and then it'll the glitch doesn't. Yeah, there's a visual glitch. I mean, it's a small glitch. It's kind of annoying though. Yeah. I just wish it would. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, so since we're in a cave system, it is actually your, whatchamacallit, your shielding, your environmental shielding from, right, no, bad. Wait, can I harvest something there? It says hazardous. It's giving me a square, why can't I? Oh, I need a hazmat gauntlet, it says. Can I mine it? Oh, it gives me sodium. Again, I think if you took the guys and gals that made this, I think it's like Happy. Why can't I remember the name of the studio? It's not like a hard name to remember. But these guys, I know the whole talking about what's going to be the game, what's going to look like. Okay, the vision. I think what was the worst part to me was the visual advertisement. Like showing like the guy like coming out of the cave, the dinosaurs, all that stuff. And you know the game's not going to be quite. It wasn't going to be like that. I mean, that seems like a false advertisement compared to what the game's going to be. But they added everything and so much more. I think even I'd have to check the list. But the game really did turn out to be a pretty great game so far. Like, it's something about it, dude. I don't know. They stuck with it. I'm glad they stuck with it. If Sean Murray had just kept his mouth shut, even if people were just angry about the trailer and what the game was, and he's like, we are going to try, like, we aren't, like, the game, we're going to get it there. Like, we're going to get it there if he just hadn't gone on those shows. Even if he had had a caveat, like, the game will have these things, like when he was doing the, you know, I mean, it just sucks that the game had such a, whatchamacallit, oh, cobalt and silver. Cobalt, silver. Did I get any silver? There we go, I'll take that silver. I think I can turn cobalt into, I could have swear there was copper on this planet. If not, I'll go to another planet. Don't forget. Ooh. Journey milestone accomplished. Wanderer, traveled 50 KS. That's why I think talking less about your game, but I don't know. I mean, just telling the truth about your game would probably be more accurate. Just be like, the game's coming out a little early, and we're working at, like, there will be free DLC coming to bring more stuff to the game along the way. I know that probably will hurt sales at first, but I think in the long run it would have. Because if they use this as a base for another game, I can only imagine what they could do for a second No Man's Sky or another space adventure game, you know? I doubt I can carry 9,999 like my ship can. No, let's check my inventory here real quick. Silver, is this chromatic? Easiest thing to do, I guess, is refiner, input, right there, chromatic metals, refined from stellar copper, cadmium, emerald, and indium. Nope. Yeah, I really do need copper. Wrong thing. Don't think we want to do that. Do we want to? Wait, can I? Stay. Oh, okay. Ooh. Got it. I have no idea where we're at, but... Hyperdrive refueled. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, it's only 25% though. We really should probably make more, don't you think?
Toxins detected. Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Where are we? No, bananas, go lay down.
Thermal protection.
Go lay down.
Falling.
Where? Okay, oh, there it is. I need copper. There we go, copper deposit. Is there one that's closer? Dioxide deposit. Let's grab this real quick over here. Oh, there's one right here. That's weird. I've already discovered this region. I live in this region. Why? I love how it says region. Dig. Dig. Okay, dioxite? Oh, apparently I already mined this. I kind of wish it would take off the thing if I already mined it. Why would it tell me there's a deposit there? I'm kind of worried that if I go over here, it's going to be gone already. Magnetized ferrite deposits. Magnetized ferrite. Well, shit. I'm very suspicious of this one. We're gonna get there, and it's gonna be... Stupid. Stupid plant.
Thermal protection. Falling.
Wait, I just saw an unknown? This one? I must have mined it by accident. Oh no, Ukanite or Ukanite, whatever. That thing. Really, really, really want a terrain vehicle. Oh, I was right next to a copper deposit. I'm gonna really be very angry if we get there and this is a copper deposit I've already gobbled up. Thing is like everything's spread out just enough that taking the ship is just not worth it. I guess that's why the vehicles are kind of important. Oh, good, it's not been because it's just launching the ship, wasting that thruster fuel, constantly having to refuel, just kind of feels wasteful. Everything's just spread out enough that you drop your ship down and then have to launch again right away.
Protection falling.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I thought that was a ship underneath the fin, but still. Big boy. Ooh, I kind of like that one on the left. It's kind of Star Trek-y. Oh, shoot.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharged.
Oops. I mean, there's a lot of copper here. I will take it.
Thermal protection falling.
This feels like a much bigger deposit. That or I'm just getting a lot more because the upgraded gun I got? I'm not sure. Damn, there's way more than I thought there was. Oh, damn, and it goes pretty far down. I'll take it. How much copper are we gonna get here? Seriously. Damn. Damn, son. Damn, boy, you thick. I've emptied my laser twice. All the other ones I have found so far not have this much. Alright, I think I finally hit bottom over here. What happens if I hit use the terrain thing to refill it? You know? I wonder. I wonder if I could refill this, or if it just refills the ground. Okay, we're getting lost to silicon powder, it looks like. Jeez, beats. No! Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, so what happens if we go switch alt, create, flatten, restore? Don't think it's restoring the... Yeah, I think the restore looks like it's only gonna give me land. I was hoping it was gonna restore the copper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Definitely doesn't restore the copper.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, let's see how much we got. Copper. Nice. 2,000. See if we can hit another deposit.
Thermal protection falling.
Don't know why I grabbed those. Where did I get these?